Hey everyone, this video is on tax planning and how it might benefit you. So first of all, tax planning is different than tax preparation. The purpose of tax preparation is to review an individual or business's activity during any taxable year, complete the requisite tax forms, and file them with the appropriate tax authority. And typically you're looking at an entity's activity retroactively and documenting it throughout the year in accordance with the tax authority's regulatory requirements. The goal of tax preparation is not to reduce taxes, but rather to make sure that you accurately complete the tax return and file it properly. So it doesn't take into consideration future taxes other than to ensure that the individual or business has paid in full the first quarter for next year's taxes. So tax planning, on the other hand, is very different in that the goal of tax planning is to save an individual or a business money. So in America, there are two tax systems, one for the informed and one for the uninformed. Both are legal. With tax planning, the goal is to get you to where you are part of the informed crowd and paying much less taxes. So with tax planning, what happens is there is a detailed questioning of an individual's entire life, their entire business, a very thorough review, lots and lots of questions. The tax planner will go over a lot of different things, get a lot of different information, and then we'll design a plan on how to actually save taxes. So who can benefit from this? Well, individuals that make under $80,000 a year and that don't have a business or own any properties, might be able to save a couple $100, maybe a couple thousand. If you're over $100,000 a year, maybe you own a couple rental properties, your savings could be more, it could be several thousand. But the real savings come are for those that own businesses. So like if you own a business that does like between 1 and 10 million in revenue, tax planning can probably save you tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars. So for business owners, it is huge. What are some of the common ways of doing it? There's a whole bunch of different things that a tax plan can consist of. The tax code is over 20,000 pages long. There's just so many ways in which a business can save money. Some of the most common ways are first of all, to ensure that all of your deductions are being taken. If you have a home office, is that properly being taken? Or travel, meals, depreciation, health insurance, fringe benefits, accountable plan, are all of these things being properly deducted? Entity selection, are you a sole proprietorship? Are you an S Corp? Are you a C Corp? Are you an LLC? So many businesses do not pick the right entity and do not structure their entities in a way that maximizes their tax savings. This is very common, and a lot of money is being left on the table here. Other strategies are implementing a retirement plan, a defined benefit plan, captive insurance. There's strategies that involve your specific industry. For instance, I work with a lot of software development companies, so research and development credits offered by the government are huge, and many of these companies are not taking these credits properly. If you're a real estate investor, 1031 exchange is a common thing. So there's a lot of different strategies depending on your industry. There's a lot of strategies that are applicable to many businesses. There is just a lot of money to be saved, and tax planning has the goal of getting you there, getting you into a better place. So if you have not had a specific tax plan with your accountant, and I'm not talking tax preparation, remember that's different than tax planning. If your accountant has not specifically sat you down and had a plan, and specifically done a tax planning session where they go through your entity structure, all these different deductions and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, you are very likely leaving a lot of money on the table if you're a business owner. So I would definitely invite you to seek that out and take a look at what you might be able to save.